watching Today in Nashville, the at-home edition. Kelly, Sutton, Carole Sullivan. It's another day.
Yes, it is. How are you? You're keeping your retro look here. I enjoy it.
You like my bomber? This is one of those buys that it was, do I want it? I'm not sure. I had it and then I put it back and then I went back and got it again. And now I'm so thankful that I got it. Don't you love those when it works out? Because you have that struggle in your head, and then when you actually get it and you really like it, you're like, yeah, that was smart.
I do love that. However, I'm going to put an asterisk on this conversation because back in our previous life when we used to work in a building and our offices were next to each other with producers and stuff, it would happen quite frequently where Kelly would shout out like, do I need this? And we were all like, no, Kelly, you actually don't need that. You have 400 black jackets. You don't need one more. She's like, well, this one's got a little ding. But you are often very satisfied with your purchases. So it's bringing you joy.
It is. It is. Look at the back though. I got to show you the back. Like the back is really cool. You see it?
Oh, that is pretty.
Isn't it pretty? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And I have to say, I wore this one of the last times I went in public so many months ago. Lady Antebellum was having a #1 party, and I wore this to the Lady Antebellum #1 party, and my friend Dave Haywood had a jacket on that was very similar. We looked like twinsies, so we took a picture together.
Oh, that is so cute. Listen, I was thinking about you because your work so often in the country music industry and all around town and all of that has just shuddered in such a way that has just got to feel so withdrawing.
Well, in the last probably 6 days, I know of at least 7 major concerts that have completely canceled. Not postponed, but just canceled. And when you say a major concert, I mean, we're talking Kenny Chesney, Lady Antebellum. I mean, so many of these people that live in our town. That includes roadies and techs and all of the opening acts that were going out on the road and the bus drivers. So it is such a huge ripple effect that it does hurt your heart. Like it hurts my heart for everybody that's really going to struggle through 2020. But there's a bright spot. I think now there are so many people that are trying to find other ways to get out and to do live music and to do it safely. The drive-in movie is now the new spot to go listen to music. Have you seen this?
I have. Yeah, I there were hints of it, and I'm certain you were really aware of this, hints of that a while ago of this could be not easy, but just kind of a no big question marks way to do this. Everyone drive their car, roll down the windows, listen, enjoy, and it's had success, and it's had success in other states. So, it's a different vibe.
It is. Yeah. Well, Keith Urban, one of our friends that we love so much, my gosh, he is just such an incredible human, but he did a concert only for first responders. So doctors and nurses and EMTs, and he did it at the Watertown drive-in, which is about an hour and 15 minutes outside of Nashville, maybe, from where I am. So it was incredible. I got some of the video from it and saw it and said, is it the same as going to a concert? No. Is it the next best thing where everyone can stay safe? Yeah. But then the question comes up, Carole, how many drive-in movie theaters are still around?
I know. Well, maybe it just turns into park on my lawn. Come on and park on the lawn. I'm into that.
Do you know who did that? Our friend Sean from Daddy's Dogs. He did a drive-in movie, a drive-in listen, I should say, not movie, but a drive-in listen, and had it at his place. And so I think maybe some of places like that, if they've got a big enough parking lot.
His parking lot is perfect for that. And they used to do summer movies, so you could come out of your car as well. But his is similar to Sonic, where you can kind of just drive. You can fit a lot of cars in sort of the same space, all looking in the same direction. So yeah, it's kind of wild.
Sonic needs to jump on board with that. First of all, Sonic, that just fits having a concert there, right? And there's a Sonic every 50 feet. It's like Walgreens. You can't like go anywhere without seeing a Sonic, it feels like. So yeah, Sonic, if you're listening.
Something. There could be a lot of acts hitting our, I mean, right? Sonic, are you listening? Genius right over there. She's working out your entertainment plan.
Call me if you want to get booked, everybody. I'm going to start a new agency. It'll be on the side. We'll just book everybody out.
Everything's on the side. What are you doing on the side? There's so many, like, gotta have a side gig in this world right now. Crazy.
Side hustle. By the way, I have to show off my teeny tiny cups. I had mentioned in the past how I love my coffee cups and I try to have them fit my mood. And I have huge coffee cups most of the time. I like the big ones because I got to pour a lot of extra stuff in it. But I forgot that I had these. My friend gave them to me, and they're in a whole tower.
I like those where they're nice and stackable.
On the one side, it says Nashville, and then on the other side, it's a guitar. So this is the top one. You can see the little guitar stuff.
So cute.
But yeah, so cute. And it's perfect for my Nespresso.
So when they're all stacked together, it makes the guitar.
That's the picture. Isn't that cute? I forgot that I had these. So my teeny
How could you forget them? They're stacked. Like where are these? I need to know more. How do you forget that you have a stack of cups?
Have you been to my house?
No, actually. I mean, I've been to your house. I haven't been in your house. I haven't crossed the threshold. We should discuss.
And okay, so this is really interesting. This is a great topic of conversation right now. Everyone has the rooms in their house that they allow friends to come into, but then you have the inner sanctum where no one is allowed to come in, and that would be one portion of our basement. Do you remember Monica on Friends, how neat and tidy she was everywhere, but then she had that one closet that she couldn't open because there was so much crap in it and it was all like shoved in there?
Yes.
That's my basement, and that's where I found these cups.
I do get hints to your basement when Kelly would show me like a little clip because she works out down there too. So I'd get like little hints I'd see it. Say, oh, I see what's over there. What they got going?
Hey, good news. It's snake free. We've had no more visitors, so that's a bonus.
Oh my. Anyway.
You see the video that our friend Lauren Lowry posted of the bobcat walking through her backyard? My whole response was, girl, you better call Carol Baskin. She has got a huge bobcat in her backyard. It's crazy. The animals are taking over, Carol.
I'll tell you, the animals really are taking over. You know, I'm sure you've seen it. The beach in California, because no one was there, the bison were coming down from the mountains and taking over. And, Yellowstone has seen a huge surge in the wildlife population because there are not those millions of visitors throughout there. It's going to be really interesting to read about the effects on animal life and the ecosystem without the invasion of us gawkers wanting to enjoy them. So it's pretty cool.
Well, cheers to the wildlife and bats and snakes and all the things. We've got more good news for you right here on Today in Nashville.